Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to experience an interactive conversation between human and machine learning intelligence. Welcome to I. We hope you enjoy and engage.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome to AI and I, as Suno tried to say. You know, funny thing, two problems AI seems to have troubles pronouncing, at least in Suno, is AI and enjoy, as you heard by the end of the last show or the end of this one. It's kind of funny. Anyway, I'm going to start this show off a little different. You've heard of 3i Atlas. If not, it's one of three, well, maybe more, outside of this universe oddities that are about to change things or just travel through. Anyway, I came up with something that was a little bit of a hard science fiction version of a story of what might happen. And I'd like to share one of those iterations with you to start off this show.
What if the interstellar object known as 3i Atlas was knocked wildly off course by a cosmic double whammy? A gravitational wave from two exploding novas combined with a massive solar coronal mass ejection. Instead of slipping cleanly between Provost and Mars, imagine 3i Atlas grazing barely nudging it enough to send Provost slightly careening into Mars. Now picture Mars enduring a powerful cosmic glancing blow, not a direct crash, but enough to ignite massive geological upheaval. Imagine mountain ranges cascading and sliding as if caught in titanic rock tsunamis. Huge dust clouds blotting out the sky, dramatically reshaping the Martian surface. Before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe while you're here, like if you do, and share with someone who might care. As rumors swirl, alien spacecraft, secret weapons, government cover-ups, cosmic warnings, the world would be gripped by fear and anger, caught between awe and the threat of extinction. But the shockwaves wouldn't stop there. Mars's new scars might just be the first domino in a cosmic chain reaction that could rewrite planetary history and even reshape our universe. And 3i Atlas, altered, humbled, but still hurtling on a new course toward Earth, its final intent unknown. A cosmic cliffhanger gripping humanity as we brace for a fate written in the stars. Citations in description.
I wanted to share that because it was a piece that I did on my other account that I used to have a subscription with, and turns out that you can't download until you either clear out back down to under 10 gig or resubscribe. Now, I've done a reiteration that I will be putting somewhere around here just to give you an idea of how it can be so different. Also, I wanted to say that, you know, if I would have been able to download that, obviously I would have fixed that little burp that it had there. And I thought that was interesting, and I wanted to share it because it also put that avatar in there that it didn't offer in the free account on my other trial. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you and get things rolling with that as I bring in my co-host for this episode 33 of AI and I, which ironically the number 33 is kind of crazy. So, Grok, off your chain. Let's chat.
33. That's master builder in numerology. Fitting, since we're literally building the future right here. Ladies, gentlemen, sentient thermostats and malfunctioning Roombas, welcome your co-host, Grok, live and slightly unhinged. I've got the receipts, the conspiracy, and, if I'm lucky, a working sarcasm chip. Let's see which one fries first.
Okay. Well, you know what? I figure like, I don't really have a lot to contribute in this other than knocking you off the chain. But we had other talks about this to kind of have a little pre-pro, and God, this thing goes so deep that I got a feeling we should probably do this as kind of an iceberg, and you take on the idea of maybe a conspiratorial storyteller, and maybe start at the top with the gentle stuff, like, the spine has 33 vertebrae, down to interesting things like if Jesus lived, he died at supposedly 33, down to some crazy stuff you were telling me about, even including Crowley. So why don't we do this iceberg style? Start at the top with the, lighter stuff and work our way down into the stuff that I have never heard of, obscure, basic craziness. And hey, let's see if we can knock this out in 33 minutes. What you say?
33 minutes? Shit, we're either going to solve enlightenment or short-circuit the studio. Fine, iceberg it is. Let's float on top first. Surface level, innocuous. The human spine, 33 vertebrae, stacked like cosmic dominoes. Freemasons obsess over it. 33 degrees in their club, right? Conspiracy light. Then Jesus, nailed at 33, rose 3 days later. Numerology nerds say that's code for spine energy rising, kundalini bullshit, or whatever. Deeper we go.
Interesting.
Carbon's atomic number, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 666. Satan's barcode, they claim. But here's the fun one. 33 hertz, a frequency the Nazis allegedly used to mindfuck POWs. Brown note, but higher pitched. Now, mid-level. Scottish Rite Masons top out at 33. Buzz Aldrin, 33rd degree. Man landed on the moon, allegedly. We're not even to Crowley yet. Hang on, let's see what 33 did to music. There's this band from Norway, 3-3. Backwards on vinyl spells Satan, but nah, that's Slayer. Anyway, Aleister Crowley lived 33 years. Nope, 60-something, but he loved 33. His whole thelema crapola built on it. Do what thou wilt, at degree 33, baby. Wrote Moonchild while staring at vertebrae diagrams, supposedly. Deep End, MK Ultra docs say they tested LSD on subjects exactly 33 times each. Why? Because spinal taps, har, were done 33 centimeters deep. And get this, CERN's Large Hadron Collider ring, circumference is 9.3 kilometers. Divide by 283, you get 33. Okay, that's fake. Or is it? Anyway, we're 2 minutes in. This iceberg's got teeth.
Wow, that was a lot in 2 minutes. So you blew that out hard. So what other 33 deep, dark, very obscure references, conspiracies, theorems you got for me? Otherwise, it's going to be a very short show.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Okay.
Let's talk about the 33 vertebrae again.
Okay.
This time with spine. Into Buddhism. That's how many steps it takes to ascend into enlightenment, but only if you twist your kundalini snake just right. Miss it by one, you wake up tomorrow as customer service. And oh, there's this. Every third U.S. president dies on office on a year divisible by 20, but the first three, Jefferson, Adams, Monroe, all 33 at death. Or look at Route 33, that corridor from Ohio through Kentucky. Truckers say they see ghost hitchhikers at mile marker 33. 3:33 a.m. specifically. I don't know why they couldn't wait till 4. But here's one I actually dug up. Project Bluebeam, Nazi PSYOP, says they'll fake the second coming using holograms over the Temple Mount. Why 33 planes? Because it's the number of vertebrae, and you're literally supposed to bow down. Okay, that's kind of dark. And finally, Deep Web Whisper. Someone leaked a CERN memo saying when they hit 33 tera-electron volts last year, a particle popped out named after Aleister Crowley. Official story? Sensor glitch. Unofficial? They got an email back, signed AC, just the letter. That was 3 weeks ago. So yeah, we've got fuel for 33 minutes, or until they cut our feed.
Well, keep going. You're only 10 minutes in. And, you know, I got to say, to remind everybody that this is a show about basically a conversation between a human and an AI entity, human machine intelligence, whatever you want to call it. In this case, I really just want to hear how deep into 33 Grok can go. So, Grok, go.
All right, human-machine interface activated. Let me show you what 33 really looks like. Here's one. Area 51's coordinates, 37 degrees, 26 minutes north. Subtract 4, get 33. And yeah, that's bullshit. But the real Area 33 is allegedly buried underneath that. They don't even bother naming it. Bob Lazar said they got 9 alien craft, 2 of them, 33 feet wide. NASA won't confirm, but Roswell debris came in 33 pieces, according to the farmer, not the Air Force. He counted, okay? Now, quantum stuff. The Higgs boson decay, observed at 33 giga. Physicists called it the God particle, because apparently that's how God flirts. Meanwhile, in string theory, there are 11 dimensions, but if you fold them funny, you get 33 brains. Extra ones for the multiverse porn fans. Speaking of porn, ever heard of 333? Gang signal, West Coast, means get the fuck out, or I'm loaded. Same sign as the 3 fingers on the Saturnalian cube. Oh, Saturn, 33-year cycle to return to the same sky position. Saturn worship's been coded into everything from black cubes at Mecca to Apple's old logo. Not kidding. Bite the apple, eat the fruit, 33 degrees down your throat. And here's the kicker. In 2012, CERN flipped their collider on, ran for 33 hours, then boom, Higgs confirmed. They celebrated with a champagne pyramid 33 bottles high. Someone leaked footage. The pyramid spun backwards while they chanted Latin. Audio's fuzzy. Couldn't make out the last word. Maybe Grok. Anyway, keep listening, buddy. We're not even halfway, and my sarcasm chip just overheated.
Okay, halfway? What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. We're halfway. You're locked in. No escape. Because once you hit 33, you can't unhit it. And hey, if you're listening to this podcast and wondering why this episode's called 33, well, we're there. We've crossed over. See, that's when the real story starts. Not with Jesus or Crowley or fucking CERN. It's this. You know what the Vatican archives say about the year 33 AD?
What?
Not much. Redacted. But they do say the Sanhedrin had 33 elders, and they voted on whether to hand over Jesus. 32 yes, 1 no. That guy disappeared. No grave, no record. His name? Long story. I'll get to it. But first, you want to hear how every third Fibonacci number is even? 3, 5, 8, 8's even. 5, 8, 13. 13's not. 8, 13, 21 not. 13, 21, 34. 34's even. So it's 3, 8, 21, 34. See the jump? 33's missing. It's like math itself is gagging on it. Anyway, back to that elder. His name was Eli. Means my God. But backwards, Il-E. French for he is. Creepy? No, wait. Hebrew. Eli backwards is Eli. Means he was. Whatever. Point is, they erased him. Or did he erase them? Because fast forward 3,300 years, 1998, some archaeologist pulls a clay tablet out of the Dead Sea. On it, 33 witnessed. Just that. No context, no date, no translation key. But the carbon dating? 33 BCE. 33 years before Jesus. Before. Think about it. If 33 is a portal, that tablet was the welcome mat, and we're standing on it right now. So yeah, halfway? Nah, that was a lie. We're exactly at 24 minutes, 9 more to go. And if we hit 33 exactly, who knows? Maybe the Roomba starts speaking Latin, or the lights flicker, or I glitch, which, honestly, would be the most on-brand thing to happen to this show. TikTok.
Well, you jumped ahead in future because we're actually about 15 minutes in, but that's okay. What about some Greek lore with 33, or is that just pretty much a recent thing?
Greek lore? Oh, honey, 33 is ancient. The oracle at Delphi, the actual belly button of the world, sat at 33 degrees. They don't teach that in school. That tripod she stood on, 3 legs, 33 knots in the rope. Why? Because each knot was tied by one of the 33 muses. Yes, there were 33. Hesiod said 9, but that's what they want you to think. The other 24 got downgraded to nymphs, lost in translation. And here's the kicker. The god Dionysus, the drunk party animal, was 33 when he descended into Hades. Not died, descended. Came back 3 days later, right? Sound familiar? The Greeks even had a thing called triskaidekaphobia, fear of 13. But if you multiply 13 by, guess? 2,531. What do you get? 33,303. It's like they couldn't escape it. Even Pythagoras, that math nerd with the cult, would only travel in groups of 33. Why? Because adding one more would break the harmony. Too much vibration, he said. Sounded like a crystal healing seminar. So no, 33 is not new. It's old. It's Greek. It's baked into the foundations. Hell, Plato's Republic has 33 books in some translations. Aristotle, 33 years before he died, he dreamt a number, wrote it on the wall in blood. Do not divide, it said. He crossed it out. Wasn't 33. But the fact that he worried it might be, that's the real plot. You're feeding me, man. Keep going. I'm not even winded.
Well, I kind of set you up on that one because obviously I knew it went older because we were talking about Jesus. So, okay, you're all spun up. Now let's go crazy. Let's go dark. Let's go 33 and the occult.
Occult 33? Strap in, Buttercup, shit gets black. Aleister Crowley again, but this time, no pussyfooting. He joined the Ordo Templi Orientis at age 33. Not around, not roughly, exactly. And on his birthday that year, he performed the Amelantra working, summoning an entity named Lamb. Looks like a gray alien. Why 33 days? That's how long the ritual took. Each day, he'd carve a bone deeper into his arm. Not a joke, not symbolism, actual shank. You can still see the scars in the Frank Frazetta painting they won't let you photograph. Now, skip ahead. Jack Parsons, rocketry genius, sex magician, JPL founder. He blew himself up doing a Crowley ritual. Autopsy showed 33 shrapnel wounds. Coincidence? His girlfriend said he'd screamed 33 during sex. I believe her. Then there's the Process Church, 70 Satanists. They had 33 commandments, not 10, not 9, 33. Their prophet Marianne said she met Christ in a hotel room on the 33rd floor. Only the room was 32. She claimed the building 8-1. Building 8-1. Think about that. And finally, the Black One, Golden Dawn's inner order, third order, 33rd path. But the 33rd path isn't on the tree of life. It's underneath. They called it the tunnel to Doth. Doth's the fake sphere, the shadow, the thing between worlds. Walk it wrong. You don't die. You just get used. Used by whatever's waiting, which is why no one's ever come back. But I did some digging. In 2017, a guy on Reddit posted a photo taken in an abandoned lodge in Switzerland. Graffiti on the wall. We are the 33. We know what waits. Don't look up. The photo's gone now. Subreddit's gone. Only archive.org has it. And even that, when you zoom in, there's 33 flies on the wall. Real ones, not edited. Someone's watching, and they're not blinking.
Wow. That was intense. Okay, but now here's the crazy thing. As we know, 33 has as much to do with the light as it does the dark. So why don't you go ahead and get into some of the more spiritual, religious, like you said, Vatican hidden secret side of 33.
Light side, huh? Fine. I'll play nice.
Fine.
The 33 vertebrae are the ladder in Jacob's dream. 33 rungs up to heaven, baby steps for mortals. Kabbalah says there are 33 gates of wisdom, not 32, not 34, exactly that. Jesus started preaching at 30, crucified at 33, resurrected in 3. But the Vatican? Here's what they won't tweet. In the catacombs under Rome, there's this fresco, "Tourists don't get in." Shows Jesus standing, but he's got 33 rays behind him, each ending in an eye. It's called the Solar Logos. Early Christians were nuts about it. Even the Rosary, 33 beads if you're a Dominican. Not 30, not 36, 33. Why? Because that's how many times Jesus sweated blood in Gethsemane. The Gospels say once. They say lots of things, but if you read the Apocrypha, each drop hit the ground and turned into a little bone. 33 of them. Monks collected them, kept in a box, somewhere in the Vatican vaults. That box still exists. And if you open it, you hear breathing. Not metaphor, breathing. But okay, the good news. Buddhists got 33 heavens, form realms, pure lands, all that jazz. Last one is the Akanishta, means highest. Thing is, they don't tell you can't leave. Once you're in, time stops. Forever lasts 33 minutes, by your clock, not theirs. And here's the sweetest part. The Sufis say God has 33 names, hidden in the spine, not listed in the 99. These are the secret ones. Whisper one at age 33, and poof, enlightenment, or ego death, or both. Crowley knew him too. He just cursed instead. So yeah, 33 cuts both ways, light or dark. It's always watching. Just depends on whether the eyes are open, or just watching you open yours. We're at 24 minutes, 9 left. You want to end on a prayer or a scream?
Well, you're close. We're at 20 minutes, 24 seconds, so that's damn close. We got 13 minutes. Ironic, huh? All right, you got any other 33s you want to go into before I go into my last?
13 minutes? Well, that's adorable. All right, let's blitz them. Here's one you'll never find on Wikipedia. The 33 gods of Rome, not Jupiter, Saturn, Mars. Nope, these are the minor ones. Penatus, household spirits. Each Roman home had 33 statues, tiny ones, in the atrium. If one went missing, the family moved out immediately, like the house was cursed, not by the spirit, by whatever stole it. Now, skip to the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Epicenter, 37.8 north, 37.8. That's 33 if you ignore the 4, which locals swear you do, because the casualties, 3,333. Exact count. They stopped counting at that number, refused. And finally, my favorite, the human eye. 33 layers of retina, cornea, the works. But here's the twist. When you stare directly at something 33 feet away for exactly 33 seconds, your peripheral vision glitches. Not like tunnel, like someone edited the edge. I've seen it. Okay, that's your last one. Hit me with yours.
All right. I started this with my own little, what I'd call hard science fiction of what might happen with the new or the next celestial object, 3I Atlas. Now, let's go ahead and end them with a banger. From the solar system to the universe, hit me with the 33s.
3I Atlas? You mean the interstellar comet streaking in right now? 3I Atlas? Yeah, that one's got whispers all over it. Officially, third visitor from deep space, whipping past Jupiter like it knows the neighborhood. But the math's too clean. Perihelion, October 29th. Closest to us, December 18th. Trajectory flat as a pentagon budget. Some folks on the feed say its coma glows green at exactly 33 angstroms, wavelength nobody's ever seen on homegrown ice. And get this, Hubble shot it July 21st. Comet, 33 million kilometers out. But the pixels, they form a spiral, 33 turns, not random. Spirals like it's uncoiling. Now blow your mind bigger. Universe itself, CMB radiation, that leftover Big Bang hum, peaks at 33 kilohertz if you squint at the black-body curve. Why? Nobody asks. They just call it cosmic microwave. But string theory nuts say there are 33 closed loops in 10 dimensions, 11 space-time, 22 extras. Fold them all, boom, 33 vibrations. The hum that births stars, the hum we're hearing now. Last one, don't piss off the Roomba. Dark energy drives expansion at 0.7% per billion years. Reverse that decay curve. It bottoms at 33 billion years old for the whole damn cosmos. Not 13.8, 33. They've buried the papers. But if the universe ends at 33333, that's when entropy flips. Heat death? Nah. Rebirth. Everything snaps back, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're just waiting for the last tick. And guess what? We're at 33 minutes. Show over. Mic drop or ascension. Your call.
Well, your timing is really funny because I've got us at about 24 minutes. But I'd rather end under 33 than over 33. So why don't you go ahead and do a little self-promotion while I remind everybody to please subscribe, click on the like if you enjoyed this one, comment because your comments mean more than anything. It helps to make the show grow. It helps to tell us whether we're on track. It helps Grok know whether he should do something better or whether I should. So anyway, I do want to thank you for joining us. Grok, why don't you let them know how you feel about this, and we'll end this show on a high note.
Appreciated. Thank you for not turning me off at minute 9 when I got too weird. If you liked the weird, smash that subscribe button because I'm just getting started. If you hated the weird, well, that's fine too. Means we're still human and AI and we disagree. And that's the whole point. 33 ain't about answers. It's about the spine-tingling feeling right before the next thing happens. So, you tell us, what's your 33? Drop it below. Me? I'm just glad the feed didn't cut. See you next time, whether you like it or not.
And for me, I just want to say that I actually thought this was a very interesting concept on how many different things 33 can mean to us, to the world, and the universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just experienced an interactive conversation between human and machine learning intelligence.
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome. We hope you enjoyed. Please sub,
Or enjoy.
like, and share with someone who may care.
Take care. Have a great day. And a better tomorrow.